Morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to try something a little bit different today. We're on a different map than usual. Don't worry, we're still going to be doing a little mountain country, but I thought we'd take a little trip back to Canada, back home. And we're going to be playing on Bloomfield for an episode or two. I want to do a little bit longer format videos, and we're going to explore around here a little bit. I'm on the starting farm, but I've made some changes to the starting equipment. And I've done some work on here already. There we go. Whoa, so it's raining pretty good. So these are the three starting fields that we start the map out with. This one has already been harvested and plowed. We're going to have some work to do on there. This one, I haven't touched it yet. This one has been harvested and mulched. But basically I want to get some of this stuff under cover because it's chucking down rain, and see if we can get ourselves into a tractor with a cab on it. So this is the new farmer starting farm. There's our pigs, and you can see that it looks a little bit different than your regular starting setup in that it's pretty green around here. There's a lot of John Deere models on the mod hub, so I thought, wouldn't it be fun? Let's see if we can do a farm with as much John Deere equipment as we can. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to see if we can build this thing up and see if we can make it a Team Green farm. Just for funsies. I bet you we can. Is that where we want that? Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. Leave those forks sticking out. So what do we have to do? We have to get ourselves in out of the rain. Is what we have to do. Let's hop in. Let's hop in here. Good enough. It's chucking down hard. One thing I did kind of want to do was to get some of this grass cut up and sold off. We're literally right across the road from the animal dealer. I thought it would be good to get some of that sold off. I do need to pick up some more equipment, but I don't want to. I want to kind of have to work for it. So I didn't buy everything green all at once, but I did buy some stuff. So we'll do, we'll take a little quick tour. This tractor's got a quiet cab on it, so here's our John Deere hay wagon. Doop, doop, doop. I forgot, this thing's got a manual transmission on it. This is the 5M. I believe this is the FarmCon edition. Nice little tractor. I like that how much you can see off of it. And there's our 40 series. I wanted one of those on a farm. This was the excuse to do it. I wanted one of those because it feels like an old-timey tractor. It feels like sort of like the tractor that I grew up on. For those, the one that I grew up on was a Cockshut Model 30, so I kept this. This is the 7810 that comes with the farm. You can still see the Bloomfield license plate on it. I found ourselves a John Deere harvester. Not a giant one, it's the 8700, but does the job. And the reason that I got that one is it comes both with the corn header and this header for row crops. There's our so we've got two baling rigs on the go on here. There's our newer baling rig. That's the John Deere 100 plus the mower. You'll see why I picked that mower in a little bit. And we're going to get out of here. There's our stone picker. There's a lot of stones here. There's our old baler, the 348, and in back there is the HX20 batwing mower, but it's set up in a mulcher configuration. And around the corner here is our seeder. I'm not super sure about this one, but it's okay. It'll do for now. There's a couple of Lizard, Tolva, I forget the model number, but they're painted up for John Deere green. This is the John Deere mulch killer. It's a pretty new mod, and this here, I wasn't planning on getting it, the 4755, but it came up for sale in the used equipment. So I figured, I could use the extra horsepower, and it was 50% off. So that's what I got. Speaking of used equipment, let's see if there's anything interesting on sale this morning. Wrong menu. Still working on the first cup of coffee. Oh, the 7810. All right. Well, we already have a 7810. We don't need another 7810. But the 6-ton spreader, we don't have a lime spreader at all. 9,000 liters, 6,000 liters. Can we get? Yeah, we can. Do. Vent, cut, glass. No, John Deere. Okay. And the rims, let's see if we can get that John Deere yellow. Oh, actually, before I jump into this too hard, yeah, get that, because running back and forth for the lime wagon's never any fun. What I want to know is, does this thing do... Oh, it's the salt spreader. No, we don't want that one. Never mind. Abandoned ship. We wanted the fertilizer spreader. Never mind. So what I really wanted to do today was get out and get some of this grass cut, because it's looking kind of disreputable around here. It's looking not too bad. But I wanted to get some of this grass cut to pay for some more gear, because we're still short on a seeder. I didn't buy the corn header, and there's a few things here and there that I wanted to grab. So that was all fine and good until it started chucking down rain. And we're at the back of the property here. This in the back here, this is for sale, this bush. Let's take a look. I haven't looked in here yet. Let's take a quick look in here, see if we can... okay. Nicely lined up trees. And there is a sawmill on this map. I don't know if I want to get into forestry again, but I do like the forest. Okay. I wonder if we can do something with this without taking down those trees. We'll see. We don't actually own this yet, but it might be an interesting and fun pickup if we wanted to do something back here. I don't know, maybe cut some ATV trails in here to just go ripping around. Ooh, a horse farm. Actually, that might be fun to go horseback riding through there. What else is on our map? What else is on our map? Oh yeah, and there's that this one up in this corner up here too. All right, I bet you it looks the same, but it's pretty close. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look up there. There's our nice, respectable farmhouse. We don't have a pickup truck. Forgot about that. We'll pick one up along the way. But let's go have a look at that chunk of forest by the field here. Hey, we got the suns out. So this chunk of forest here looks like it's going to be roughly the same idea as the other one. This field, I haven't touched it yet. Haven't done anything to it. It's right at the edge of the map. It's pretty dense in here. Okay, so it's sort of the same idea. Okay. Well, you know, like I say, maybe put some riding trails in through here and we could maybe turn ourselves into a horse outfit. All right. You can see there's a ton of rocks in there. We're gonna have, and hence the reason for the stone picker. Go, and that's our little farm. See, how are our pigs doing? Let's see. They're getting big because I paid $2 for these, I think, or whatever the default was. Okay, so we need some food for them. The feed concentrate. We'll have to swing by the store and pick that up. We're out of seeds, and we're out of fertilizer, and we have no lime system set up yet. Good cup of coffee. Sorry about that. I don't know. I need to get wheat in. Oh, okay. I can plant in March, so I'm not completely behind the 8 ball, but I wouldn't mind getting it in. The pigs, they're going to take wheat and canola. We're out of the window for canola. Soybeans we have until April. But this is really weird. So I guess if you plant here, beginning of August, you harvest at the beginning of May. Okay, so it would be nice to get some wheat in the ground before too long. So that means we're going to have to get cracking. Get cracking on that field. But we need some cash. We're down to 46,000. That was the caveat that I did for being able to buy all the gear. Was, yeah, but you're going to be a little bit short of cash. So, fair enough. So, we need to get going on that. So I'd like to get the wheat in that field sooner rather than later, but we need to pay for some seeds. I mean, we do have a little bit of flex room for that. It's only going to take, like, 2 skids or so. But we don't have a lime setup. Okay. What do we have in terms of grass area here? This is all meadow grass, so get a bunch of it off here, and we can get a bunch of it off the field margins. Okay, well, let's run around the field first, and then we'll come back here, because we also have to play with is this one here. That'll be pretty good for what we want to do. Eventually what I'd like to do, though, is pick up, there's a John Deere self-propelled mower that I kind of want to play with. But for now, we need seeds. We need a lime wagon of some setup, of some sort. Would be nice if we can get one with fertilizer. But most importantly, right off the bat, this thing's in our way. Because we're going to haul out that mower and drag it around for a little bit. I already cut this field over here and sold it off to finance some other stuff. We can stick this. Yeah, we'll stick this here for now. All right. And yeah, let's do that. Yeah, the question is can I yank this out of here? It was kind of a miracle to get it in there in the first place. What's the horsepower needed on that thing? Let's have a look. 90. Okay, and what's our? Oops. What's our? 80. Okay, so we're taking the 5M. I sort of accidentally backed this thing right in here. Okay. I don't know if I'll be as lucky getting it out or if it's just going to want to hook right into that baler. Well, so far so good. All right. Whoa. Try not to hook it onto anything and don't back it into that while we're pulling it out. And we're out. And it's mighty dark. It's 5 o'clock already. Alright. Well, we'll turn the lights on and that's a good point. Are we in selling season for anything? Not yet. But we can ditch some of the canola in December. Pretty close to it. And the rest of it, we can get rid of a little bit of it in January. I'm not going to get rid of all of it because the canola, the wheat and the canola, the pigs eat. But definitely, yeah, if we can get some of that grass put away. And we'll just be late with our wheat. And we'll be all fine and dandy. And okay, so let's unfold this. Okay. And our conditioner switch, we're going to turn it on. You know, I can never remember which way that works. Like, I don't understand. Is that a status marker or is that a switch? And actually, I think we're going to want to go this way. So I've already covered that corner of the field up there. So we're going to see what we can get out of here, and we're going to see what we've got going on for the conditioner. Yeah, is that a status marker or is that a switch? You know, are we turning the conditioner on? Or does it mean that, you know, is it the green light that indicates that the conditioner is on? It's kind of confusing, at least for my brain. And we've already mowed this once. I wonder if we can get in there again. Yeah. And that was I can't tell. Let's go over to where the grass is a little bit thicker. Also, it's dark. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this in the dark. Okay, so that's conditioned grass. Yeah, you know what? Let's wing ourselves back to the house here. It's too dark to mess around with this. Close it up. Let's see. Okay, so here. This stuff here, this is grass conditioned. This stuff here, that's fresh grass. So the conditioned is a little bit more olive color, and that's, you know, a little bit more of a saturated green. Isn't that a nice looking tractor though? But it's so hard to tell on such a small sample. Oh, actually, you know what? That would have been the smart thing to do. Since we have samples right there, if I know which one is which. Let's see if we can roll up beside it. Right into the tree. Unfold that. Yeah, that's conditioned. That's fresh. So, where are we? Okay, so it's a status light. It's press this to do this. Right? Is that. Alright. It's still dark out though. It's still dark, and we're going to go back, get some sleep. Get some daylight back, and we're gonna get on this in the morning. Alright, we're setting up for the day. That's fine. Yeah. That's a nice looking piece of kit. And this thing here, it's definitely kind of a weird mobile, but it's got a, you'll see, it's got a side swath here, so you don't need to worry about a windrower as much. It's definitely not a full-on grassland rig, but you know, for a farm that's been around for a couple of generations and has some older equipment that still runs, We can modernize. Like I say, I want to try out that self-propelled rig. And here we are, first thing in the morning. Here we can play Let's Spot the things that have made it from one map to the next, like our Fleming bale forks. I love them. They just work for me. Okay. Okay. The only thing is this means that I can't turn that conditioner switch, or I can't bale up that corner without going through this whole production again. And let's unfold it. You know what? I wonder how this thing will do on wheat. Because we can't, it doesn't really matter. I'm not making whole crop silage just yet, so. The only thing I don't like about this is kind of pain in the neck to back it up when it's unfolded. Good enough. We're going to come around here with the other one anyway. And we're in swath-dropping, yeah, okay. And you know what, at the end of the day, we're only selling this for cash. We're only selling this for cash, so whatever. If it's grass conditioned or grass fresh, I think the price difference between the two of them is a couple of bucks, so it's not that big of a deal. Into that tree. Yeah, okay, that's definitely conditioned grass, so we'll get a couple of bucks more. This part here is more or less just to clean it up because I've already rolled through here. Okay, straight down the road. Yeah, so this is partly to get some cash. But mostly I just want to play with that baler, the 100 baler. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we might get some good, might get a few bales out of this for sure. So this field, the one that I'm driving on, rocking and rolling here, what I want to do at this one, this is going to be our wheat field. So we're going to have to get that set up and going. And then the other one immediately behind us, I don't know what we're going to do there. I need wheat and either soybeans or canola. I think I've got canola in the bin already. Oh, watch that. Sorry neighbor. The local co-op. Oh, I can only imagine how this, oh yeah, this is pretty rocky. There is a debris crusher on this map, so we're going to be making some runs up there. And, you know, honestly, I don't even know if we're going to release this recording. This is supposed to be my fun save, not my work save. There. Oh, right in through there. Oh. Did we wreck it? No. Okay, good. I think we can only get one out of here. Yeah, we'll only be able to get one swath out of here. So let's just, let's do this like this and try not to get hooked in any trees. That's the other concern about running along here. I don't have reel mower on, so I'm not taking those bushes out because I kind of like how they look. Yeah, that's, we're hooking trees there. I don't know, what could we put in there? Or just buy it and leave it as a nature preserve? I like the idea of the horse trails though. I like the idea of the horse trails. Now, I think we're gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna jump over here. Even this is pretty rough. But I mean, it is a field. Okay, and roll this in here because I know that we can get at least another one out of here. Oh, it's still cutting it? No. Okay, yeah, it's done. Okay, so we're going to switch that over, and you're going to see why I kind of like this mower. Pick it up. So we set ourselves up something like, ooh, not there, not for that one. Yeah, we don't have enough room to the left. So that thing on the belt there, that's, it'll do a left swath. So I'll see if we can get, yeah, right into that tree. Swing wide. Okay, there we go. See, this is what we want it to do. It's chucking it out the side, and now we don't have to windrow it. We can just rip right along here with the baler, and away we go. If we were making hay, this would all be meaningless. We'd still have to windrow it, but for, you know, suppose you're doing silage, you turn the conditioner off, away you go. We're making conditioned grass bales. The animal dealer takes them, and they're right across the road. So this is mighty convenient. I should actually ask the co-op if they want me to mow around the edge of their field. They might. I think we can get that with the baler. Let's shut her down. Now we're even closer. Yeah, we got it. All right. This might actually be a job for the small baler. I do want to try out that big one though. The big one has the advantage of working with some of the bale wrappers that are available. The small one, it's the mini bales. So basically you set yourself up over this swath here, and you can just run along like this. And up we go. That's a weird looking outfit. And then we're going to come back down here. And I think we're going to try and pull one more row in closer to the trees there. I think we've probably got it. I think we might have enough room to do it. And that's another argument for the mini baler, is it's shorter, so it'll tuck in under those trees. Okay. Wow, that thing looks unstable, and I can't see my thing. I'm gonna go like that and there. There it is. All right. Yeah, she is dropping a swath. All right. You can see that in the mirror. That's one thing that I do want to do on this. I want to try and run with the HUD off as much as possible. Feels a little bit more real that way, and see if we can do a little bit more first-person stuff. Because that's how you know, well, yeah. Okay, so whenever we come along here with whatever baler we pick, yeah, those two line up nicely. A few misses on here, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. So we're going to come down the edge here of this one. Yeah, that kind of works out nice as pie, don't it? Yep, there's some leftover straw from whenever we took the straw off the field. There. See if we can get down in here. Yeah, why not? Just come right down here. Yep. Okay, and there's a little bit up at the end there, but we're going to get that with the small mower, I think. And I'm not going to worry about this strip along the edge here. Same thing with this here, I'll clean it up with the small mower. So I wonder, kind of want to take a little bit out of here, and there's enough room to do it too. She looks mighty thin back here though. Trees. Okay, let's let's try it. So we're gonna start out doing it in the left mode. Gonna try this one backwards. I don't know if this is actually gonna work or not. Okay, and you can see how the chute on the back is open wide. There we go. Now we're in center drop. So if I spin around down here, that's a really nice looking lawn. Oh, we have a well. That's also pretty cool. I should be able to bring my machine down here like this. Get myself out of the trees. And just follow that windrow right along down here, nice and high. Okay. And then we switch our thing over again. Pick up the edge of the driveway. And we'll get that little corner on a clean-up pass. I should have started further back up here, but whatever. It's fine. Like I say, I'm not going to get too precious about it. do this without crashing into anything or breaking anything, it's all good. We're here to have fun. And more importantly, we're out here to do a little bit of proof of concept. Get around that. Okay, and I think that practically, that's probably pretty good right there. And I'll swing one right down through the trees here, down along the edge of the trees, and connect to that other part. Oops. And there. Okay, that's good for that little exercise. I'm not going to try and put this in right away. We might want to come out and do some more with it. So I'm just going to drop it in the yard over here. But we're going to go over and grab that baler. And what do we need for horsepower for that baler? 115 or 50. Do we want to do big bales or small bales? Let's do big bales. I'm digging the 5N this morning, so let's do big bales. Plus, I've never used this particular piece of kit before, so I'm curious to see what it's all about. I imagine it's probably the same as the New Holland one. There's a corner up in here that I missed when I was baling the last time. So we're going to start up here and run around the outside. Okay, let's see. Oops, wrong one. Yep, turn on baler. Yeah, why not? Let's turn on the crop sensor. Unfold. Let's see what the animation for unfolding is on this. Alright. Okay, let's see what we got on this. I know nothing about this machine. I don't know how sensitive the pickup head is. Looks? Oh no. see if we can pick up that little... Oh, no, it's not a chunk of straw. It's actually a plant. I'm really, I really like the houses that they put on here. They all seem different. And very much, you know, it reminds me of Canada. It feels like, it reminds me of Canada. It feels like Canada. It feels like when I go for a drive out in the countryside here. Okay, so let's get this going up here. So we've got no problems pulling this thing in the trees, in the trees. Actually, how are we doing on this thing? Oh, these are going to be, okay, big square bales. And I'm guessing that this is just going to be continuous baling here. So we're probably going to get 2 or 3 big square bales, which brings up the next question of how are we going to handle them? I think they might be too heavy for this. They'll definitely be too heavy for the 40. Maybe we put some forks on the other tractor, the big tractor. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, in the meantime, let's just drive around and at least make one bale.
Will you forgive me if I fail when I'm lost and erased? If I cry when I'm blue, if I cry alone when I am with you, will you forgive me if I do? If I cry when I'm blue, through wind and through rain, through trouble and pain, if ever my heart strains, will you pull me through like you always do when I am calling your name? When I am calling your name. If I'm wrong when you are right, if I'm only seeing things in black and white, will you forgive me tonight? If I'm wrong and you're right, through wind and through rain, through trouble and pain, if ever my heart strains, will you pull me through like you always do when I am calling your name? Through wind and through rain, through trouble and pain, if ever my heart strains, will you pull me through like you always do when I am calling your name? When I am calling your name. If I'm lost along the way, if you find me in a state of disarray, will you hold on another day? If I'm lost along the way, if I'm lost along the way.
Oh, hey. Forgot to turn the mic back on there, bud. So you missed out on an hour of me yapping. You know, I should get the disconnect outside on. I ain't even sure if I'm going to release this one or not. If nothing else, I'll get some pretty good B-roll out of it. Okay, so that could use a little bit of a shove around that way. Oh yeah, that's hanging off the side. Alright, give this a little bit of a shove. Get it back on the trailer. There we go. Did that bring that corner in with it? Not really, eh? There we go. You know, I wonder if that's from me loading. It's probably from not having these on tension belt. It's probably from ripping around without these things tied down. So we'll have to wait a minute, how many bales do we have on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that it? Do we have all of them? Two, 4, 6, yeah, 3 and 3. Yep, we can count. I could have sworn we dropped one on going across the back there. Just take a little rip around there. Okay, and you know what? We're just gonna drop our hay wagon there, and we're gonna go with just the tractor because I really don't want to drag it through that plowed field. I could have sworn there was one here. Oh, yeah, there is. Whoa, yeah, see how rocky that is in there? Yeah, and there was nothing across the end. I think that ought to about do it. So there were 7. Whoa! Well, we didn't tip it over completely, and I think that's the first time I've had one of these try and tip over on me. I forgot how heavy these bales were. So just remember, here's our daily physics. Here's our physics lesson for the day. P equals MV. If you don't know what that means, look it up. Hit the top. Oh my god, this is so rough in here. I'm just gonna stick that one kind of in the middle there. Balance this out. Did we make a mess of it? It doesn't look like it. We'll give it a little bit of a cleanup once we get back there into a better spot. Definitely want to take our time going back here. Yeah, that's me catching the ends whenever I'm putting them on there. Yeah, let's put this in the back. Park this behind the house. Oh, why did I do that? I didn't leave myself a whole lot of room here. Yeah, no, let's move this out. There's a better place than this. I thought I'd just leave it here and call it a day. But here's a better place. But there. All right, that's pretty good. I'm gonna call that right there. Oh. All right, well, I know what we're doing in the morning then. Should have left it alone. Should have left it alone. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll deal with it in the morning. Actually, you know what? We're going to leave it alone. We'll catch up with you in... We'll catch up with you in December. Yeah, let's check our calendar here. Grass conditioned. Oh, that needs to sit there till January. All right. Well, we're going to call it here. I'll get that cleaned up. That was kind of fun. And we'll get it sorted out. It's only going across the street to the animal dealer. 78. Oh, how much difference are we going to make? 67.19, so $40. Yeah, we're not going to wait till January for $40. We're going to get that off our trailer tomorrow. Okay, so we're not going to call it an episode just here. We're going to sleep till 8. But I'll catch up with you once I got that trailer sorted out. That was just dumb. Okay. We got it straightened up. I shouldn't have messed with that in the dark. That was just dumb. Dumb. Okay, so let's... and also remember that I don't have tension belts on this thing, so we gotta go slow and easy. Yeah. The good thing is we're only going across the road. Yeah, let's do this. I was thinking about it, and that would have been a terrible way to end the episode. Yield, left, nothing coming. All right. I do like these fields here. At some point, maybe that's our expansion plan, is to pick up a couple of these. Because it looks like there's some that are ripe for joining together, and could maybe get into some bigger plantings. Bigger plantings, yeah, for sure. Some bigger equipment. Okay, it's following along just nicely. Bigger equipment, bigger fields. I still want to play with pumps and hoses. Haven't seen that on video. So that might be a thing. Now, I think where we need to be is right about here. We're just going to duck into the outside camera and see if this... Yep, there we go. $6,000. Nice. What are we going to buy with it? We need a lime wagon. Or a lime spreader. I'm thinking that. So we need to pick up another $6,000 somewhere along the way. What's this? It's cheap. I don't know how big that is. But it's cheap. And it does fertilizer and fertilizer and lime. There's also the gator thing there. I know this does 12 meters, I think. 10 meters. But this probably does not do that much. I'm going to guess just by looking at it, it's 12 feet, so 4 meters maybe? I don't know, we'll look into it. Eventually I'd like to pick this one up though, because we can kit this one up like that for 9,000 liters. No, don't like that. That's cool. Spreader system, 15 meters, extended, 24 meters, that's okay. The color of the frame, yeah, where this is the John Deere farm. No, it was in here. Yeah. I thought that was in I thought we had John Deere yellow for that. I kind of like that better. Cover. There, yeah. And the yellow rims. So we need to make 25,000 to pick this thing up. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there, and we do have a little bit of extra cash. So. All right, let's drag our wagon back here, and we're going to call it a day. Thanks for coming out to play with us, and we'll see you on the next one.